So for that $186 a day in average spend, what's the average number of conversions that people are getting? And you've got some notes here on what a conversion means as well.
So a conversion actually happens when somebody interacts with your ad, in this case clicking the ad, and then it takes an action that you've defined as valuable, so purchasing. So a conversion on Amazon is when a customer clicks your ad and then ends up purchasing your ASIN. So the average amount of conversions per day per user is 18 conversions.
Cool. You also wrote out here as well, don't confuse this number with units sold. One conversion alone could result in 10 units sold if that one converting customer ends up buying 10 units. And there's some really, intricate explanations as to, conversions on Amazon. So one of the things that we try to do is we don't publish this until the middle of the following month. So we didn't actually publish this until about December 13th on our blog. Today's December 15th as we're reviewing this. But if you were to take a look at all of the conversions and all the revenue that got attributed for November, on December 1st, it might be, let's say, $1 million. And then if you look at it November 5th, it might be $1 million and 20,000, like $1,020,000. And then if you look at it on maybe November 7th, it'll go up even a little bit more. And this has to do with conversion windows. So like attribution windows, if someone clicks on an ad on Monday, ends up converting on Tuesday, that will get back attributed. So if someone clicks on, an ad on the last day of November, they convert on the first day of December, that's going to get kicked back to November, and that's inside that conversion window. That's why when you look at your reports, you'll see 7-day conversions versus 30-day conversions, and that just means conversions that happen within 7 days of that click, and then conversions that happen within 30 days of that click. And of course, the other super annoying thing about conversions is that they will often not be reported for 48 hours inside people's accounts, which is incredibly frustrating, especially when you're launching a new campaign and you're trying to get data. You have to sort of stay in a holding position before you really start optimizing it. So that 2-day conversion delay is a pretty big deal.
That's something I never actually knew about on Amazon before really diving into Amazon marketing. Several years ago, I'd be looking at Seller Central, and I'd see just weird data that made no sense to me at all. And, turns out there's a 48-hour Amazon data reporting delay.
I've heard people ask questions sometimes like, hey, I'm looking at my month-to-date data. Why is it always so bad? Why is it so bad today? And it's just because there's no conversions have been registered yet. Once they really sort of fix that, that's going to open the door to a lot of hourly-based bid optimization, where you can actually then say, like, because you're getting your data, and even, actually they don't need to fix that, but they just need to give us some level of reporting. So even if they make us wait for the data, if they were able to list, you get this many conversions from midnight to 4 a.m., you get this many conversions from 4 to 6, and so on and so forth, we'd then be able to apply hour-based bid optimization and bid more aggressively on higher converting hours, bid more aggressively on higher just volume hours as well. So I'm really excited about that.